Happy Monday! We are back again starting a new weekly vlog. The weather outside today is gorgeous. Although, to be honest, this is Dubai. It's gorgeous every day at the moment and it's so nice that we are getting closer to summer now. Do you want to say hello and good morning? Do you want to say hello? Oh, thank you. Yeah, let me show you this morning. I'll go outside. Hopefully my camera doesn't steam up because that happens sometimes. But look at the weather today. It is absolutely gorgeous. You can see the Burj Khalifa over there. There's our harbour. And you know what? I know we have this building that blocks a bit of our view, but honestly, I don't mind because we get such a nice view here and we can still see the Burj in this corner. Okay, guys, it is now about 4 p.m, so it's much, much later in the day. And I've just got changed. I've just put this little outfit on because I'm going to go to the beach for sunset, which I'm really, really excited about. So I've just got these little Puma shorts on, and my sister actually gave these to me when she was here, and I love them. I didn't think I would, but I do. I'm going to take my doggo with me, give her a good run around. Here in Dubai right now, because of the heat, if you do anything with the dog, it has to be early morning or late afternoon into evening. Keeping it pretty like more gym rather than beach, because I'm not going to go in the water, although doggies can swim at this beach. I'm just going to basically run around with her for like 2 hours, so it'll be exercise and very tiring for me. Okay, you guys, we have just parked up, as you can see. I am shooketh. It is packed. I have never ever seen Dubai Islands beach like this, and we've been coming once a week now for 2 months maybe. I don't know if it's the season that we're in, I don't know if it's the time of day. Usually I always come in the morning. What time is it now? 5 p.m. So I don't know if that's got something to do with it. It's a one-way street where you park, so if you like miss a space, you have to go around and come back. And I saw this space where I am now, but I was like, I'll go a little bit further down. That was my mistake. Couldn't get a space a little bit further down, so I had to go all the way around and come back and find this space again. Anyway, this doggo I think is ready to have a little run around on the beach. Oh no, maybe not. She's just gonna fall asleep. Are you ready? Ready? Oh my gosh, are you so happy? So we are in a little off-leash section that they have here, which is really, really cool. It's got a couple of little things they can run up and down and stuff. Hopefully it's not too windy and you can hear me. You can see the sun is just setting behind me. It's absolutely gorgeous here. It's just so busy. I mean, there's so many families on the sand. There's so many people in the water. Yeah, but it's lovely though, of course. And this is such a good beach, so I am glad that, leave it, good girl. It's sniffing someone's shoe. I am glad that, you know, people are starting to learn about it, because a lot of people who own dogs that I spoke to didn't even know this place existed. She just doesn't always come back, and that's what gives me the fear, because it's just a shame every other dog we bumped into has been off leash. So it's just a shame that she can't be. But I said to Doug, like, do you think we're being too paranoid? But at the end of the day, the only people that are going to worry about her are me and Doug. You know, we're the ones to look out for her. All it takes is one mistake, and there's obviously a road here, you know, for people parking. She runs out on the road. That's all it takes, you know. Yeah, but we're having the best time. It's so nice. There she is, pulling me in front because she wants to run again. So I better put this down and carry on running.
It's always sunny where you are from. I know. It's no wonder you're so glad.
Good morning, guys. I realised I didn't say good morning when I was still in my apartment. I'm just downstairs at the moment, about to head through to the car park. Here's my little outfit of the day. I've got this little dress on, little straw handbag and some jewellery. I'm actually going to get my nails done. I must say, this is probably not the best lighting. My car park in my building is underground, so the lighting in here is always rough. Actually, I could. Does that make any difference? I have no idea because I can't see myself. I am actually filming on my phone today because I'm going to get my nails done, so on my phone is going to be so much easier. Yeah, I'm driving to the Blowout Beauty Bar in Jumeirah, and I'm going to get a gelish mani-pedi, so nails and toenails are getting done. I have this really lovely yellow colour on and I've absolutely loved it, but as you can see, she's very outgrown. I got so many compliments on this colour. I feel like it's really the colour of the summer right now. But I'm actually flying to the UK in about 5 days now to go to a friend's 30th birthday, and the theme is black to mourn the death of the 20s because she's turning 30. So I don't really feel like this is going to go well with my black outfit, so I think I'll go for either a nude or like a brownie nude. I'm quite loving my browns at the moment as well. I always go to the Blow Up Beauty Bar now to get my nails done because I go via ClassPass. So I basically, girl math, I'm not paying for anything, which I love. I can tell you more about ClassPass as well later, and yeah, I think we better get going. I think it's looking like it's going to take about half an hour to get there, which is fine. Let's go down. I have about 100 levels to get down first before we get outside. Okay, we have arrived and I'm right on time, so we need to hurry in. Paying for parking here is so unbelievably easy. They have these things here and you basically scan the QR codes and it directs you to WhatsApp, and that's how you pay. It's like the easiest thing ever. And you just set up a little account on there and it's all done. So this is where we're going, Blowout Beauty Bar. This is my go-to place now. I can't tell you how many times I've come here now. It's at least 10, I think. I'm so happy with them. I went for like a nudie brown. I didn't want to go for black. I think I mentioned the theme for my friend's birthday is black, but I didn't want to have black nails, especially because we're coming up to summertime. So yeah, I went for this on the fingers, and then I basically went for a darker brown on my toes. It is 35 degrees today, so it's actually not the hottest. It's been hot this week. It's been nearly 40 this week. I love going to that nail salon. They always do such a good job. The ladies are lovely. They're very quick and efficient. You usually, if you book a mani-pedi, you usually have someone doing your toes and fingers at the same time. And it's on ClassPass. Oh my gosh, you guys, my car is boiling. This is ridiculous. Oh, that is the problem in Dubai. She's hot today. As I said, only 35, and it's been highs of 40 this week, so it's been even crazier. We're definitely into the summer now, and I never thought I'd say it, but I kind of miss Dubai winter. I never thought I'd say that. Me in the winter was like, oh, you know, it's a bit chilly, there is a bit of a wind in the air, and I'll love it in the summer when it's just hot every day. Didn't mean that. We've actually just pulled up to get some petrol because I realised I was running low, and something I love about Dubai is you don't do your own fuel. So you literally just pull up, you say what you want. I think there's 3 different types: a diesel, yeah, an E+, a special, and a super. The Porsche takes super, which is the most expensive one, but still, my full tank is usually about 150 dirham. So that is £30 for a full tank, and obviously the Porsche takes a lot of fuel. My Mini back home used to be £60 full tank, so the fact that this is 35, crazy. I mean, I've been to Bali before and it's the same in Bali, and I feel like apparently in the olden days it used to be like that in the UK, but yeah, not anymore. So it's really nice. I don't have to get out of my car, I don't have to do anything. It's just filling up now. I'll let you guys know how much it costs because I was literally in the red zone. Like, my notification came up saying please refuel, so let's see how much it costs me for a full tank. My card, please. Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. No, it's okay. Yeah, thank you. Have a good day. 150 dirham, just as I thought, you guys. So yeah, that's basically £30. Okay, yeah, we're at full tank. I was in the red zone, so that was desperately needed. Gosh, my car needs a good clean inside. Anyway. Good morning, guys. How are we doing? So as you can see, I am just quickly putting on some makeup because I have about half an hour, and then Doug and I are heading out to have a little date day together, and I'm really excited. We're actually going to do something that we have not done yet in Dubai. I did 1 or 2 at least while I was living in Singapore. Definitely did this activity while I was in the UK, but have not done it yet in Dubai, and it is afternoon tea or high tea. I think some of the places call it high tea, and we are going to Palazzo Versace. So I'm really excited because I've never been there either, and apparently their afternoon tea is really, really nice, so I'm really looking forward to it, and it's just something different. Doug and I basically decided that we wanted to do alphabet dating this year. Most of you will know I actually don't have my ring on right now because I took my jewelry off the bed, but I am engaged. I'm getting married next year, and so we're in our last kind of year of dating before we become husband and wife, and we've been together for 9 years, so we've been together for quite a long time now. And we're always looking for new and fun things to do. We were always finding ourselves going to do the same things, you know, eating at a restaurant or having a brunch or going for drinks. And so we wanted to do new things. So I saw this trend about alphabet dating, where you literally go from A down to Z, and every time you do a date, it has to be the next letter. So obviously we're starting with A, which is why we're doing afternoon tea. And we flipped a coin to see who would go first. Oh, my dog's saying hello. Hi, you want to say hello? Oh my gosh, this little drama queen. She's never usually up this high, so she's like, oh my god, I can see a whole new level of the bathroom. Okay, let me put you down. And we flipped a coin to see who would go first, and Doug won, so he got to decide, did he want to start with A or did he want to then do B? And he wanted to do B, so I've started with A, and then we're going to just take it in turns. So I'll do A, he'll do B, I'll do C, he'll do D, and the whole thing has to be a surprise. I'm just finishing up my makeup. Sorry, the lighting in my bathroom is so bad. Whenever I film, I have to like put you in this cupboard. Actually, I think you're probably even wonky maybe. Whoops. Sorry, you're literally, I have to put you against this cupboard when I film, and then I can't see the mirror at all, so I'm like going over to the side. Annoyingly, my setting spray's run out, and it's such a good one. It was Kat Von D All Nighter. Kat Von D is not really a brand that I use much anymore, but their setting spray is really good. I really do feel like my makeup lasts here in the Dubai heat much better with this setting spray. This mascara is also coming to an end, which is a shame, but it is just the small size. But I swear by this mascara. It's the Fenty Beauty mascara. I'll definitely go back and buy the full size, and I think I've actually influenced a few people to go and buy it. They look so much nicer when I've got this mascara on, so I definitely recommend this one. Here is the dress I'm wearing, and the brand is actually called All Stars, but I picked it up in Brands for Less, so I saved about £100 on this dress, which is amazing. I love Brands for Less. I've made a video about them before on my TikTok. If you're from the UK, it's similar to a TK Maxx. It's got lots of different brands in it, and always for cheaper, which is amazing. This is the dress. It has pockets. Give me a dress with pockets any day and I'm there. And then it comes all the way down to the floor. This is not my usual style of dress, and I do think styled wrongly it could be giving grandma's nightie, but hopefully you don't think that I'm giving that. This is the bag that I'm gonna pair it with, and this bag was last worn the night that I got engaged. It's actually not come out since. Happy to be wearing this one again. It brings me very good memories. I think it ties in nicely with this dress and brings a nice summer kind of element to this dress. And then shoes, I got these from Charles & Keith when I was living in Singapore. They are square toe little strappy sandals, again with almost like a woven detail here at the back. I feel like I've never seen anything quite like these. They're quite unique, and when I saw them I fell in love, so I picked these up. So I think I'm going to wear these shoes with it. Also gives me a nice bit of height. Here is the finished look with the shoes. I've not done an afternoon tea in a really long time, and as I mentioned, I've never done one in Dubai, so I'm really looking forward to it. Weather's gorgeous, and I'll take you guys along with me. I'll let you know what I think. I'm excited. Back home now, guys. What a fabulous afternoon tea we had. From the food to the coffee to the atmosphere, everything was perfect. Date A, tick. Also my first afternoon tea in Dubai, tick. So I just thought I'd quickly tell you about the price. So it cost 378 dirham for one set of afternoon tea, which covers 2 people. So technically you're paying about 170 per person. And then we also got a bottle of water, which I think was 20 dirham. So all in all, I paid about 400 dirham. So I think that's really worth it, because the food, as I said, was really good. We had lots of different selections of little sandwiches, and then some desserts and some scones. And the thing I loved about this afternoon tea is it wasn't just your typical cucumber sandwich and then a ham sandwich and things like that. It was a bit more exciting. So yeah, I think I might take my parents. They're coming at the end of May, and I think I might go back because I really enjoyed it. I'd also love to go to their beach club because I've heard it's really nice. Most of the places you want to go to always on the Palm or in Jumeirah, like some of the nice hotels and beach clubs, so it's nice to have one a bit closer to Dubai Greek Harbour. Took about 18 minutes. It is currently afternoon. I didn't film this morning, but I did just get back from a reformer Pilates class. I just got home and a Temu parcel has arrived. I have been waiting for this parcel to arrive and I'm so excited to show you everything that I got. I'm going to Bali in 2 weeks time. If you didn't know, I'm getting married in Bali next year, and so we're going to Bali to go and look at venues and finally pick a venue and secure a date. We love Bali. It means so much to the both of us. My fiance actually grew up in Bali, so he has a lot of friends there and we go at least once or twice a year. So ahead of the trip, I just wanted to pick up a couple of bits, and I always forget about Temu, but they have smashed it with this haul. The theme of this haul was dresses. I ordered 5 dresses, all very summery, kind of crochet, beachy vibes. Places like Shein and Temu, I'm not usually their regular customer. I never really check those websites or think to look at them, but I do have to be honest, sometimes they do have amazing prices for pretty decent quality pieces. I didn't want to spend loads of money before heading to Bali, so it was perfect. I spent about 200 dirhams. I got 5 dresses plus some Pilates socks actually, which I can show you. I got a 5-pack of reformer Pilates socks. I think the main reason that you'd be hesitant to buy reformer socks from Temu is of course because the main thing you need on a reformer sock is the good grips on the bottom. But these grips are so good. It's honestly like I've gone to Aloe and bought reformer socks. And I go to reformer usually twice a week, and I'm constantly putting the socks in the wash or getting them sweaty, and I just didn't want to pay $30 and things for a reformer sock. But let me show you all the dresses. As I mentioned, just got back from reformer Pilates, so please don't judge the sweaty mess that I look like right now, but I just wanted to film the haul for you straight away. So as you can see, we are going for all the summery vibes with these dresses. I'll start with the ones that are on the hangers. This color I feel like is so in for the summer right now. It does actually have a little slit in the leg, and then we've got a gorgeous V-neck going on here. I absolutely love this. I can see myself drinking too many margaritas at a gorgeous bar with a nice sea view in Bali or on the beach somewhere, loving this dress. This one, or the one I just showed you, are definitely my favorite from the haul. I don't know which one takes number 1, but I really do love these two. I really like the kind of bright orange with the white and the pink. Again, this is just maxi length. I think you could definitely get away with wearing this in the daytime as well, because sometimes obviously crochet ones are very see-through and they can only be worn as like beach cover-up. For a crochet material, it's not too heavy. Now this next one was my rogue one of the haul. It's the only short dress I ordered. All the others are all maxi length, and I wasn't too sure what it was going to look like. I'm not usually one to go for patterns like this. At first glance, I just really wasn't sure if it just kind of looked like I was wearing a tea towel around my body. But the main reason for ordering this one is because I thought it'd be really good just to have an A-line, really lightweight, baggy dress for the times where I just want to pop out and I don't want to be too sweaty. Bali's obviously going to be quite hot. Even if I could keep wearing it here in Dubai, we're into the summer now and it's so hot every day. It's definitely not my favorite from the haul, and it took me trying it on to see if it actually worked or not, but once I tried it on, I was like, okay, actually no, I think this is going to be fine. Okay, then our last 2 dresses are both beach cover-ups. So this one, I actually have the long sleeve version, but as I kind of mentioned, we're here into Dubai summer now where it's so hot every day, and even in Bali it's going to be quite warm, and sometimes I don't want to be wearing a long sleeve, you know, so I decided to get the short sleeve version, and I'm just as obsessed with this one as I am with the other. And the material of this one is so good. You would never think this is Temu. When I wear the long one, people always ask me where it's from, and when I say it's actually Temu, they're always surprised. Someone the other day told me they thought it was from, oh, Meshki. They thought it was from Meshki. And then the last one, I nearly got this in the pink color with the black stripe, but I decided to go for the white. And I don't know whether I regret my choice or not, because maybe this is potentially a bit boring, but I really do love this dress. Again, she's maxi. This one is quite see-through when I put it on, so it can definitely only kind of be used as a beach cover-up. There will be many a beach day while I'm in Bali, so these are definitely needed. Rather than a hotel, my fiance and I are actually staying in a villa, and it's a villa we've stayed in before, and we went to go and look on Airbnb and see if it was available, and it wasn't, and we were gutted. But I was like, let's just change our dates a little bit and see if it's available for some of our trip. So we altered our dates, had a look, and it was available from when we arrived to about 3 days away from the end of our trip. So we booked it and then messaged the host, and we just said, you know, we've stayed with you before, we're so excited to stay with you again. We noticed that there's no dates free between this and this time, just double checking that's the case, otherwise we'll extend. And they replied saying, yeah, really sorry, like we're booked on those dates, but we have another villa which we're more than happy for you to stay in, and it is 3 bedrooms, but we'll give it to you for a discounted price, and you can just use, you know, one of the bedrooms and we'll lock the other 2, and you can have this big villa. Perfect. So we're going to stay in another villa we haven't stayed in before, which would be nice to try something different. Very excited to go to Bali and do all things wedding, and I'm super excited. Hello you guys, good morning. So today, as you can see, I'm in a car park right now. So I am parked in Dubai Hills Mall. honestly one of my favorite malls in Dubai. It's huge, but not just in terms of like everything they have here, which to be fair, they have everything, but also just in terms of the space. Like some of the malls you go to are dark, they're crazy, they're busy, and you just don't get that here in Dubai Hills. It's honestly my favorite mall, and it, as I said, it does have everything as well. There is a studio that I've been going to recently called Platform, and they have 3 different sites. They have one in DIFC, one here in Dubai Hills Mall, and then one in Marina. The one in DIFC is where I've been going, and I've been taking a bar class there, which my first ever time taking a bar class, and I'm loving it. But something I used to do a lot in Singapore is spin or ride. Moving over to Dubai, I just never really found my footing with it, or found a studio that I really 100% loved and like resonated with. I went to one studio when I first came to Dubai, and it was good, don't get me wrong, the studio was lovely, the instructor was amazing. I wish like I could pick her up and take her here, but it just wasn't 100% my vibe. And they have a leaderboard. I'm not a fan of the leaderboard, and don't get me wrong, I'm not there to slack, so it's not like I'm trying to hide from my stats and I'm trying to like not do what the instructor's saying, so I kept coming up in the bottom. Sometimes I would take a class and work super hard, do everything the instructor was saying to do, and then the leaderboard at the end I'd be like 3rd from the bottom, and it's so disheartening to see that. And also we're all different, you know, the mixed gender as well, and also strength's different, age is different, everything is different. So I think like ranking us against each other was just not my vibe. And yes, okay, you wanted to work hard in the class, but there's only so much you can do, and if you're 3rd from the bottom when you're pushing at your max, what can you do about that? So I stopped doing spin for a while, and I've honestly really missed it. A friend mentioned to me that she had done a ride class at Platform, and she's like, I know you go for bar, you should try their ride. So I went to a ride class at DIFC, loved it, loved the class, really good. And then the lady who takes the bar classes I go to, she works across all 3 different sites, and I saw she was doing a ride class here, and I was like, I love her bar classes, love Dubai Hills, let's go and we'll try that out. This morning I dropped my doggy off at doggy daycare. I think I've shared with you guys a few times that I drop her off doggy daycare. Sorry, it's super hot this morning. We're gonna go take a ride class, so I'm really excited. My first time in Dubai Hills Mall Platform, and secondly my first like ride class with Megan, who is the instructor I go to bar for. I have no idea where I'm going, and I honestly need to get a bit of a move on because the class is in like 20 minutes, and knowing me, I'm going to get in the mall and have no idea where to go. I'll probably do a bit of shopping after as well. If I do, I'll let you guys know. And I'm so glad that I've got my passion back. Okay, let's go. I actually have no idea where I'm going. Hopefully I find it, if not I'll just ask somebody, because I don't have that long. But I'm super excited to take this class and take you guys along with me. I'm just back from my ride class, and I did actually do a little bit of shopping, which I can show you. Do I look really sweaty? I probably do. I put my hat and my sunglasses back on. I don't know where to place you actually, so you can see me. Is this a good... I'm trying to get a good angle. No, that's not gonna work. Please hold. Okay, this kind of works. So I'll leave you here for now. I've got you balanced on my water bottle, so hopefully it doesn't fall. I did go into Zara and I picked up a few things, because I will tell you about the ride class in a second, by the way, but I'm getting married next year, as most of you know, and so I'm kind of always on the hunt for anything white that can be worn at my bachelorette, at my honeymoon, bridal things, literally anything. So when there's a sale on, I feel like I'll always go in there and just check if there's anything white around, because I feel like, I know my wedding is not until 2026, but I think little and often is the best way to go, because otherwise, you know, a couple of months out from the wedding, I'm gonna have to be doing a massive shop and spending loads of money. I just feel like if I can get little bits each month, then you're in for a win. So, I also went to H&M, and I did pick up these shorts in H&M because I bought them the other day in blue. They've got like the crossed waistband, and I bought them in blue, absolutely love them. So I thought if they have any other colours, I'll go and grab them. First time I've ever tried a cross, because I didn't think I'd enjoy it, and I really loved it. They were 95 dirham. From Zara, I got this, oh, they have a sale on, by the way, in Zara. I picked up this gorgeous top. I'm not going to be able to do it justice probably here on camera, but that's the front, and then it's almost like peplum, so it goes out at the bottom. I'll put a picture on the screen of me trying it on in the changing room. Absolutely loved it, and I just know this can be gorgeous with a skirt, some trousers, and it's got a really cool back, which I love. 79 dirham. And then the last thing I got This is super casual. I may not even end up using it on my honeymoon, to be honest, or my bachelorette or anything like that, but I just feel like it was a good little go-to. So it's a maxi dress in a ribbed material, couple of buttons, and then it just runs all the way down as a maxi dress. And this was $170 reduced to $99. In Dubai, sometimes when you just want to be comfy and throw something on, a dress is always a good shout, and I love those kind of rib material, easy to throw on dresses. The class was amazing, you guys. I really loved the class. If you're looking to get into spin, go to platform, and not even just that, go to Megan's class who I went to today. Megan has such a focus on body positivity. She's so here for anyone and everyone, no matter your level, your age, your gender, anything. Today, you know, there were a few new people in the class, a couple of people who were struggling at times, as I do, and there's no judgment. She always says, like, this is a judge-free zone. The hardest part is just showing up. So coming onto the bike, whether you miss some moves or you have to stop or you're tired, I don't care, because I'm just proud of you for even being here. I love that she brings out that kind of confidence in people. Just to give myself props for a second, I felt super strong in that class, and that's really good, because I've really been trying to be consistent with my classes. And if you guys want me to talk more about like my fitness journey and everything I'm doing, because obviously I'm getting married next year and I want to look like a hot bride, I want to be the fittest I can be for this wedding. If you want me to talk more about it, then I absolutely can. I need to get this engine on, honestly, and get some aircon on. Woo! I wonder what the temperature is. It says that it's 39. Let's drive home. So I just came to sit on my balcony because I thought it might be nice to finish this video by chatting out on my balcony. And they've started doing some building work. So I don't know how long we'll be out here for before it gets too annoying with the building. Most of you probably know my partner is a pilot. At the moment, he's basically on nights. Not that they really have days and nights in aviation, but he's been doing a lot of night flights. So leaving at 10 p.m, 11 p.m, and then coming back at 7, 8 a.m. So obviously he needs to spend his days sleeping, really. So I've come home and it's only 11 and he's not awake yet, obviously. Basically, I left to go to my class as he came home, bless him. So he's asleep right now. And I just don't think we'll probably get up to much more today. Well, we might go down to our pool, and we're definitely going to go to the gym. Well, he's going to go to the gym. I've already done my bit for the day. I actually did just redo part of our balcony, you can see there. Let me turn the camera around. I basically just decided to add this little vine wall, and then I also bought a plant. So we did used to have a plant out here, but Kaya, our dog, would eat all the soil and dig it out. So I got just this fake one from IKEA, and then these leaves she can't really chew because they're fake as well, so I got those. Our dog is an Italian greyhound, so she's thin enough to fit through these bars, unfortunately, so we do have to have this netting here, which is a bit of a shame, but you know what, it's okay. I don't really think it ruins the view that much. But then we decided over this side to take off the rest of the netting and put in this vine wall. If I step back a bit, I honestly think it makes the balcony look a lot more homely. We do have some little outdoor cushions now as well, which I don't think we had before. We've got a little throw that we basically permanently keep out here. And I just think it looks a lot more homely now. So I'm really happy with that. And that was a little DIY project from myself. I decided to do that one day while dog was away on a flight. He was on a layover and I didn't even tell him I was doing it. Bought the vining, and it's just been sat in the cupboard waiting to be done. So I was like, I'm just gonna do it and not tell him about it. And honestly, it was a little bit of a faff, but we got there in the end. I don't know how much longer we'll be here for. We have been here for 2 years now. We signed another lease and we're into our 2nd year. But I think we're kind of ready for villa life, to be honest. We've got a doggo now, we're getting older, obviously we're getting married next year. And I just think a villa, I'm ready for a yard, I'm ready for more space. Whether we rent first and then we decide to buy somewhere, we would also like to invest in Dubai, so that's something we're looking at as well. Probably we'll rent somewhere first, see if we like the area, because there are no villas here in Dubai Creek Harbour, sadly, so we would have to leave Dubai Creek Harbour, and we love it here, but it's so darn expensive, and they don't have villas at the moment. We're just kind of deciding what we want to do, but we love Dubai Creek Harbour. If we could stay here, if they had like a whole little complex of villas, we would definitely look at it. I don't think we'll ever have a view this gorgeous again, no matter where we move. I don't know that we'll ever have a water view like that's this expansive. All the water is stunning. Obviously we can see the Burj Khalifa. If there's any videos you want to see from me, definitely let me know as well, and I'll see you in the next vlog. Bye guys.